Hi everyone, this is Pema from Students from a Free Tibet, SFT. I saw a trend recently where different politicians and activists try to sum up all of their accomplishments of the year in less than 2 minutes. Well, on behalf of SFT, I thought I'd try to highlight some of the amazing things we have accomplished together over the course of this chaotic year. The Chinese government's initial cover-up of the coronavirus pandemic brought the entire world to a standstill. But despite the crushing challenges this pandemic created, our community came together in an unprecedented fashion to ensure that our work for Tibet never slowed down. So wish me luck. Let's do 1 year of accomplishments in 2 minutes. Is the timer ready? Okay, let's go. 1. When the virus first started to peak around the world, SFT created top-notch live programming. In Tibetan and the English language, SFT Live educated the community about how to stay safe during this pandemic. SFT Live also helped advocate for human rights in Tibet by bringing on guests like Congressman Jim Govern, prominent journalists, and environmental activists. Our live programming and videos on social media garnered more than 1.25 million viewers. 2. In February, SFT led the charge in the campaign to shut down a Chinese-sponsored propaganda exhibit about Tibet at the Queen's Public Library. This exhibit aimed to spread lies about Tibet and make it seem like Tibetans should be grateful for China's occupation. Well, SFT quickly mobilized the Tibetan community in New York and got more than 5,000 signatures on our petition to shut down this exhibit. We organized protests in front of the library, secured meetings with library staff, and built pressure on the mayor's office. After only 10 days of campaigning, the Queen's Public Library shut down this exhibit and all future planned exhibits sponsored by the Chinese Communist Party. 3. In June, Brock University announced the closure of its Confucius Institute after years of campaigning by SFT student members. This year, there have also been at least 23 other closures thanks to all of our hard work and nonstop activism. 4. In September, after years of campaigning from SFT and our allied groups, Apple committed to its first ever human rights policy, proving that a small activist group can hold the world's largest tech company accountable for enabling China's cyber surveillance and censorship. 5. In October, SFT was one of a few NGOs made up of a coalition of Tibetans, Uyghurs, Hong Kongers, Taiwanese, Southern Mongolians, and Chinese democracy activists, which organized a global day of action consisting of protests and rallies across the world. On 6 continents and in more than 90 cities and towns, we helped plan actions to demonstrate the strength of our movement against the Chinese Communist Party. 6. Throughout this year, SFT has been campaigning hard for the passage of the Tibetan Policy and Support Act. We sent around 1,000 letters to members of Congress in support of this bill, held lobbying meetings with members such as Vice President-elect Kamala Harris, and created videos which helped spread awareness of this important bill. 7. This year on Earth Day, SFT organized a digital climate crisis concert and discussion series on Instagram, garnering over 5,000 combined live viewers. Hundreds of students and climate activists from across the world took action by joining SFT's online pledge to educate themselves and others on the issue and raising awareness of the Tibet climate crisis. What's the time? Okay, so we're a little over time, but that's only because there were so many great things to report. All of you helped SFT accomplish these victories, and everyone at SFT is so grateful for your support. I am positive that 2021 will be even more eventful for SFT and for Tibet, so stay tuned and keep up the great work. Boigalo, Free Tibet!